We still do not know the names of two people who died in an early morning apartment fire in Oakley. We believe, though, that they are a mother and son. The death toll could have been much higher had it not been for one resident. Local 12's Rich Jaffe joins us now from the fire scene with the stories of survivors and the hero. Rich.
Cami, crews have been hard at work here all day long, securing and boarding up this building. People who lived in this building say that they heard an explosion about 4 o'clock this morning, and then this place turned into a blast furnace. Many of the residents of this building owe their lives to a married couple who lived on the third floor. Mustafa only wanted us to use his first name, but told us he heard the explosion and quickly saw smoke filling his apartment. He and his wife went out their third-floor balcony and climbed down. They then went about pounding on doors, yelling fire, and helping others climb to safety.
I did not think about my safety. I was trying to just save people as much as I can, whoever I can.
One of those rescues was Vince Igo and his roommate. Living next door to where the fire started in the basement, both men have lots of challenges. What woke you up?
Poof.
You heard it?
Yeah, I heard it.
With the two men outside but below ground, Mustafa tried to lift them up and failed.
I went back to the second floor, grabbed the chair, give it to him. At that point, thank God, he was able to get on the floor, on the chair, and after that, I was able to lift him from that point. And same thing to the gentleman that he was with him.
Many people, including Vince's brother Bob, are thankful.
I can see by the damage, and the fire was coming through the door. The steel door is melted on the inside. If this gentleman had not come when he did, it would have been a totally different reality now.
Bob met Mustafa this morning.
I got to meet him, and I told him he's my hero. He saved my brother's life, he saved his roommate's life, and other people in the building, and he just did it because that was what needed to be done.
Now, Mustafa also told us that at one point he tried to rescue a woman who lived in one of those third-floor apartments, and she froze out on that balcony. He told her, "Climb down on my body and you'll be safe," but she couldn't do it. So he told her, "Get low, get down below the smoke so you could keep breathing," and that's how the fire crews found her and rescued her. I just spoke to the lady who lives down here, or used to live down here. She told me that same thing that happened with Vince. She was pretty well trapped down below ground here while that fire is raging, and her door looks just like Vince's door in there. She told me it was Mustafa's wife that reached over here, grabbed her, and managed to pull her to safety. Clearly, these were selfless, very, very caring and brave individuals. In Oakley, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. Cami?
Yeah, heroes for sure. And I know that you know Bob Igo from when he used to work here at Local 12 and how close he is to his brother Vince. And I'm so glad that everything turned out okay and that Vince is all right tonight.
Absolutely. And again, if it hadn't been for Mustafa and his wife, it would have been an entirely different story that we're telling here tonight.
Wonderful people. Rich Jaffe, thank you. Still no word yet on what caused the fire, but when we do get an answer or the names of the victims, we will let you know.